All right, you guys, we need to talk about something, and this shouldn't be controversial. Jeffrey Epstein was a monster. He sexually abused and trafficked thousands of women and girls, many of them underage. And to be very clear, he didn't do it alone. He did it with the help, the protection, and the silence of some of the most powerful people out there. Business leaders, celebrities, politicians, even royalty. Now look, we know that Donald Trump knew him. We knew that Donald Trump was close to him. We've all seen the videos, the quotes, and the interviews. Now, part of what Donald Trump ran on was that his administration would bring transparency to this case, to finally show the American people what is in the Epstein files. He made a promise to people that he would drain the swamp. His attorney general even told the public that she had a copy of Epstein's client list, the list of the people who were involved in the sexual abuse and trafficking, on her desk. Okay, seriously, I just want you to sit with this for a second. The top law enforcement official in the entire country came out and told the American public that she has evidence of these heinous sexual crimes committed on children. And now, barely 2 months later, the Trump DOJ and FBI are trying to tell us, move along, there's nothing to see here. Now let's be really clear. Yes, there were a lot of conspiracy theories that bubbled up online about Epstein and the Epstein case. And Donald Trump was more than happy to play into those conspiracies. But the real problem here is with a justice system that is designed to protect the rich and powerful against everybody else. So let's game out two options here. If the Attorney General was lying, that's a scandal in and of itself. And if she was telling the truth and all of a sudden that list has vanished into thin air, well, that's a cover-up. And either way, the American people deserve answers. There are Republicans calling for the release of all files related to the Epstein case. There are Democrats calling for the release of all the files related to the Epstein case. Because if this is how they handle an issue that they themselves choose to raise and make an epicenter of their campaign, how can we trust them on anything else? On terrorism, on national security threats? What about the crimes that don't make the headlines? This is not just a distraction. And despite what Donald Trump says, people are not weaklings for asking questions. In fact, all of us are in our right to demand transparency. This is exactly why there's eroding trust in our institutions. Because until we confront the rot that exists in our institutions, until we hold everyone accountable under the same set of rules and laws, we will keep living in a country where there are two systems of justice. One for the rich and powerful, and one for everybody else. We deserve better. Release the files now.